Make a date with Reverend Dr. Ebenezer Markwei at 6 a.m. from Monday to Saturday on Graphic Online via Facebook and YouTube as he expounds on matters of faith. Graphic Online, truth and accuracy every day.
This is Reverend Dr. Ebenezer Markwei of Living Streams International, bringing you matters of faith with Graphic Online. This morning, I'd like to capture my thoughts with building bricks for the future. Building bricks for the future. That is the blocks you use to build the future. Now, God comes in Genesis chapter 18 and 19, and he begins to, verse 19, he begins to brag about Abraham. He said, "For I know Abraham. I know Abraham. I know him." That means I've observed Abraham. I'm aware of Abraham. And 3, I have come to the conclusion. So in 3 ways, I have gathered information. I have piled the information together, compared the information, and I've come to a conclusion. This is what God was saying about Abraham. And one of the things he said that made me, he said, and he will command, and that he will command his children. He will command his children. Oh, wait a minute. That means Abraham was going to speak into his future because his children are his future. He was going to command his future. That means he was going to bring his future and he was going to bring his children into some things. He would command. And I checked the Hebrew word that was used for command is chavah, and when I read it, what it means is that he is going to set up, he is going to build up, he is going to build up his children for the future. He is going to constitute, he is going to put this block there in their life, that block there in their life, add mortar to it, and build them up for the future. So he was going to speak into his children to constitute their future. That is, he's going to build them up in a way that their behavior, this is what he was saying. So Abraham was going to set in order his children. He didn't allow just his children to grow up anyhow. He didn't allow his children to do anything just that what they wanted. No, he did not. He was going to help them set it up. He was going to set them in order right from the beginning. He was going to make sure that, listen, I'm not going to leave my children to grow up anyhow. I am going to constitute what they're going to become in the future. I am going to speak into their lives in such a way that I will give them directions. I'm not going to dictate to them, no. But I'm going to help shape them up for the future. How sad it is that you see some people walking around and you ask them, but who is their father? And then you realize that those children, nobody has really constituted them. And so they grow up, they become social misfits and social monsters. Because nobody helped them set their lives in order. Nobody helped them constitute their future. Nobody helped them. They are just loose arrows flying around and creating confusion everywhere. Social misfits. Social hazardous material. That's what they have become. A constant threat to society. Because nobody took up responsibility to constitute. God said to Abraham, I know this man. See, it's not just about the blessing. God for Abraham, he is blessed. But God is moving beyond the blessing and says, I know him also. And the reason why I know him is because this guy will shape the future of his children. He will shape them up. He will let them understand who God is. He will let them understand who the love of God is. He will make them understand what is wrong and what is right. He will constitute their future. He will make sure that they don't fool around. Well, this might sound a little bit harsh. And I know there are schools of thought these days that says, liberality and then let the children do whatever they want is an expression of individuality. Excuse my language, that's crap. When the children grow up and they become monsters, then you cry and say it is your mother-in-law who is a witch or something like that. No. You enabled that crap by not speaking, by not correcting them, by not standing up, by not constituting them, structuring them. You. Well, the choices are always yours, so see you later.